Despite me being a cisgendered black female in the era of POC self-love, I still cannot comfortably say the word breasts. I blame it on my lisp. Like your average uneducated male, I use words like boobs, titties, the girls, or in my case, preemies. I never really thought about how they felt to be called outside their name. I spent my 11/11 wish on wanting D cups, praying that puberty would pull through one time prior to getting my period. The twins didn't listen, so I disciplined them the only way my white friends knew how. Bombshell bras from Victoria's Secret would hopefully keep all in mind as I impressed 13-year-old boys with layers of sponge. I massaged them with olive oil every night of 8th grade. I drank soy milk and popped edamame. Titties grew tired. 32B and they stopped. Titties were weary and so was I. So I unchained them from their padded prisons, let them bounce free, got on my white feminist bullshit and let my nipples speak. 5 years later, I'm at the doctor's office. And after telling her all that's wrong with me, like the hypochondriac I've always been, she says, anything else, Sydney? Yeah, so my boobs are kind of asymmetrical, like one has a lump and the other one doesn't, and it's been like that for a few years now. After confirming that there's a tumor in my left breast, and it has been growing there for years now, I asked my breasts if they are tired of being called outside their name. If they grew weary of my being unappreciative, so they decided to make a new name longer for my mouth fiber adenoma. Doctor says it's common. Common. The odds of me dying before getting my doctorate, common. Contracting an STD, common. Getting raped fully clothed anywhere in America, common. Ask if fiber adenomas are common. Why don't we just call this shit the flu? Like, why can't my tumor be chickenpox? And why is fiber adenoma making me meet bitches I don't want to know, like ultrasound, biopsy, and the oncologist says I need a lumpectomy? My tumor has exceeded average fiber adenoma expectations, so I guess it's an abnormal, overachieving ass tumor. 5 by 4 centimeters she grew, like I had always wanted her to, and the appointments are weekly now. I tell my breasts that I'm sorry, but I'm years late and broke. This morning, I had a naked conversation with my 12-year-old sister as I got in the shower and she got out, and she says, I thought I had a lump like you, Sydney, and I was like so scared. And she puts on lotion and a bra made out of the thickest sponge, and I'm looking through the one-sided mirror at myself 6 years ago, and I tell her that she doesn't need to chain them up like that because they may grow to resent her, like mine did, like mine do, and then she might have to be in pain, like I am, like they will always be, like me not loving my body caused it to imagine itself mass, as everything else but beautiful, and since then I've learned to speak my love into existence, and I will love all of my fibrocystic breasts in all of the ways that they deserve to be loved, and I will make sure that everyone who is blessed enough to know them sees them as anything else but common.